Namaste student, welcome to the online classes by the Sri Vidyaniketan Public School. In the last class, in this chapter we discussed about type of chemical equation. What do you mean by the chemical change, what do you mean by the chemical reaction, and how we are going to, upon which factor we are going to decide about chemical reaction, and within that type of chemical equation, that is word equation, chemical word equation, unbalanced equation and balanced equation. Now today we are going to deal with an type of chemical reactions, not equation, reaction I am saying. Okay. So as earlier I mentioned, what do you mean by the chemical change? What do you mean by the chemical change or chemical, what we calling chemical reaction we are going to call. Which factor, on which factor we are going to determine the chemical reaction. Okay. So first thing, the chemical change, if I want to say chemical change, it should be an permanent change. It should be an permanent change. Okay. And second thing, definitely how we are going to determine the chemical reaction means there will be change in the temperature. Okay. Then the change in the color. There will be change in the color. Sometimes evolution of gas will be taking place. Evolution of gas, in some cases formation of new substance, some cases formation of insoluble substance. Okay. So depending upon this factor, in a change if new substance is going to form, it is a permanent change in the temperature, change in the color, evolution of gas, formation of insoluble substance. Based on this factor, we are going to come to know about chemical reaction. Okay. Then that should to be chemical change. So within the chemical reactions, we have number of types of chemical reaction. Today we are going to discuss about types of chemical reaction. What do you mean by chemical reaction then? Chemical reaction is nothing but chemical change. Okay. So chemical reactions are classified mainly into 4 types. How many types? 4 types. First one we are calling as combination reaction. First one, combination reaction, chemical combination reaction. Okay, this is the first one. This is also called as composition, chemical composition. One more name is combination or composition, or it is also called as synthesis reaction. Which reaction? Synthesis reaction. Chemical combination, chemical composition, synthesis reaction, all are the same name for the chemical combination reaction. Second type, chemical decomposition. Composition there, here decomposition, chemical decomposition reaction, or else we will also call as decombination, also we will call combination reaction. Okay. And third one is analysis. Here we are going to call synthesis. For this one we are going to call as analysis reaction. Then after, one more type is displacement reaction, chemical displacement reaction. Okay. And fourth one is double displacement reaction, double displacement, and the different names are there. Just today, double displacement reaction. Okay. Now today we are going to mainly focusing upon the chemical combination and chemical decomposition reaction. Okay. Now what do you mean by the chemical combination reaction? First one, chemical combination reaction. Chemical combination reaction. Okay. So here word itself will say, what do you mean by the combination? What do you mean by the combination? In the sense, combining. Combination means combining. What we are going to combining here? 2 substance we are going to combine. What do you mean by the chemical combination means? Remember, suppose we have a reactant A plus B giving rise to C. Here these two we are going to call as reactant. As earlier I mentioned, for this we are going to call as reactants, and where we have to write left side of the chemical equation reactants, and this one we are going to call as product. After the arrow mark, whatever things are there terming as product, and before the reaction, before the arrow mark, we are terming as reactant. Okay, what do you mean by the chemical combination reaction? In the sense, two or more reactant reacting to each other and forming a single product. Forming how many products are there? Single products are there. Two or more reactants are said to be reacted to form a single substance, single new substance, then it is said to be chemical combination reaction. Here how many reactants are there? A and B. Two are there. It may be two or more than two. They are said to be reacted, and they are forming how many substance? They are forming only one product. Two or more reactant reacting each other to form a single product are said to be chemical combination reaction. Chemical combination reaction means, in the sense, what? Two or more reactant reacting each other to form a single substance is said to be chemical combination reaction. Example, just I am taking example, A plus B gives rise to C here. Here reactant A plus B said to be reactant, okay, and C is a nothing but product. Okay, then after this I will say example, you will come to know. Example, okay, here I will take here magnesium is going to react with the oxygen, it is going to form a magnesium oxide. Magnesium is one reactant, oxygen is another second reactant, one more reactant, and both are giving only one. So how many reactants are there? Two are there. How many products are there? Only one product. So two or more reactants are reacting each other and they are forming only one product. This kind of reaction we are calling as combination reaction. It is also called as combination reaction, composition reaction. One more name is as synthesis reaction. Remember, okay. Again, within this chemical combination reaction, we have three type. Okay. So first one is element and element plus element, both are going to react and they are forming compound. Element plus element gives rise to compound. Second thing is compound and element gives rise to again compound. Okay, one more is compound and compound plus compound reacting and again they are forming single compound. This is three type of chemical combination reaction. Element and element giving compound, compound and element giving compound, compound and compound again giving compound. Here how many reactants are there? All the cases two are there. Here only product are only one product. Example, element, I will take magnesium is element reacting with oxygen. Oxygen also element. How many atoms are there? Two atoms are there, but it is made up of same kind of atom, in the sense element itself. It is an element. Element means what then? The substance which is made up of single type of atom. Here only one kind of atoms are there. Which atoms are there? Oxygens are there. One element is reacting with another element and it is forming magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide is a compound. This is example, first example. Second example, compound. So compound, we can take carbon monoxide. Carbon is one kind, oxygen is one kind. If a substance is made up of two kind of element, then it is said to be compound. This compound we are made to react with an oxygen. It is forming carbon dioxide. Here compound treated with an element and it is forming a compound. This is second type. Okay, and third category, compound and compound. Calcium oxide, which is called as quicklime. It is also compound. We are adding for the water. It is also compound water. It gives rise to CaOH taken twice. This is calcium oxide called as quicklime and this is calcium hydroxide called as slaked lime. This question they asked in the board exam. Please remember, compound X is reacted with an water to form a compound Y, and again this compound Y is treated with an carbon dioxide, which gives to form a substance which is used as a whitewash. They will ask the question in a board examination. Please remember about this one. Which type of reaction? These all are combination reaction. Which type of reaction? Combination reaction. In all the cases, two elements, two substances are going to reacting, and they are forming a single product here. Magnesium oxide single product, carbon dioxide single product, slaked lime, calcium hydroxide is also single product. This is about the chemical combination reaction. What is the name for another name for chemical composition? Chemical combination. Chemical combination we can call. Chemical combination also we can call. One more name is synthesis reaction. Again types, element and element compound. Compound and element is compound. Again compound and compound is giving the compound back. This is about the chemical combination reaction. Now we are going to discuss about another type called as chemical decomposition reaction. Chemical decomposition reaction. And one more thing, remember, we should remember that chemical combination reactions are there, na? Chemical combination reactions. They are exothermic in nature. They are exothermic. What do you mean by exothermic, sir? Exo means what? Remember, exo means outside. I think you know about biology. Exo, endo. Okay, exo means outside. Thermo means what? Thermo means here heat energy. Thermo means heat. Okay, so exothermic means the chemical change which occurs by liberation of heat energy outside. Liberation of heat energy by outside. Almost all combination reactions are exothermic. Here, suppose if you take a beaker, and if you take water, for water if you are adding calcium oxide, that is quicklime, what happens? There will be formation of calcium hydroxide. While forming, you can observe this container is going to become hot. What it indicates? There will be increasing in the temperature. Increasing means what? It is producing the heat energy. Here calcium oxide plus H2O gives rise to calcium hydroxide plus which energy? Which energy it is producing? Heat energy. This is what? Example for what? Combination reaction. Again we can use same example like exothermic. What happens here? Exothermic means this reaction we are going to get heat energy. Here heat energy is coming outside. If heat energy is coming outside, then it is called as exo, outside, thermic heat energy. Exothermic reaction also we can call. In a chemical reaction, heat energy liberating outside, then it is said to be exothermic. Hence remember, almost all the combination reactions are exothermic in nature. Okay. We are going to discuss now second type of chemical reaction, chemical decomposition reaction. Chemical decomposition reaction. Chemical decomposition. Another name, chemical decombination. Decombination. Another name also called as, one more name is analysis reaction. Analysis. Chemical decomposition, decombination, or else analysis. So here what happens? In the first cases, two or more reactants are reacting each other to form a single product. That is, we are calling chemical composition. We are combining, two or more reactants are combining together and they are forming a single product. Here quite opposite to the combination reaction, means only one reactant, there will be A, it is reacting itself to form B and C, means only one reactant forming two or more product. 2 or more product. Okay, single reactant reacting itself to form 2 or more product is said to be chemical decomposition or chemical decombination or as analysis reaction. Only one reactant, it is reacting itself and it is forming 2 or more what product. Okay, this is about the chemical decomposition reaction. Just I will say example. Okay, example, calcium carbonate gives rise to calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. Here how many reactants are there? Only one reactant. How many products are there? 2 products are there. So single reactant reacting itself to form a 2 or more product is said to be chemical decomposition reaction. Again, within this chemical decomposition we have 3 types. Okay, first one is thermal decomposition. Second one is photochemical decomposition, and third one is electrolytic decomposition. Electrochemical or electrolytic decomposition reaction. First one is thermal. Thermal decomposition means what? Already as I mentioned earlier, thermo means heat energy. Thermo means what? Heat energy. If decomposition reaction is going to occur by using the heat energy, then it is said to be chemical decomposition. Example, nothing but just I earlier mentioned here, calcium carbonate is going to form 2 products. One is calcium oxide, one more is carbon dioxide gas. Okay, here if this reaction has to occur, then we need to supply the heat energy. I has to heat the what? Calcium carbonate, then it is going to form calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Here remember, this reaction occurred by using the heat energy, hence it is called thermal decomposition reaction. Next one, what do you mean by the photochemical decomposition? Remember here, photo in the sense light, energy. Okay, if the chemical decomposition is going to occur by using the light energy, then it is said to be photochemical decomposition reaction. Example, if you take an AgCl, if you take an silver chloride, it is going to form Ag plus Cl2. 2Cl, AgCl going to form 2Ag and silver. Here remember, here in the chemical laboratory, in the chemistry lab, you can see that we have several kind of chemicals are there. You can observe that some chemicals are there, we are storing them in a yellow color bottle. Some chemicals only. Why we have to keep in a yellow color bottles compared to the other chemical? In the sense, those substances are there, they may undergo the photochemical reaction. If you have kept those things in a transparent glass bottles, then they can reacting because of light energy, normal light energy, and they will form the other substance. To avoid that reaction, to avoid the photochemical reaction, we have to store them in a yellow color bottle. Example, silver chloride, HCl also will react, silver bromide, some are there, and one more thing is hydrogen peroxide. These all things they can react with an light energy. Okay, those kind of decomposition reaction which occur because of light energy, by using the light energy, such kind of reaction we are going to call as photochemical reaction. Photo means light energy. Here we can mention here in the arrow mark like H nu or else ultraviolet, sunlight, can mention here sunlight also. If by using the light energy, if they are going to undergo the decomposition reaction, then it is said to be photochemical decomposition. Similarly, what do you mean by the electrolytic decomposition? I think you hope so. I hope so you understood. Why? Because these two, electro means you know, electro means nothing but current. If decomposition reaction is going to occur by energy of electrical energy, by using of electrical energy. Example, dissociation of water. Dissociation of water, what it gives rise to? It is going to give the hydrogen and oxygen. It is going to undergo decomposition reaction by using the electrical energy, electric charge, we can say electrical discharge, okay, electrical energy. Water is undergoing the decomposition reaction. Remember, if decomposition reaction is going to occur because of heat energy, then it is said to be thermal decomposition. Because of light energy, said to be photochemical decomposition. Because of electrical energy, said to be electrolytic decomposition reaction. Based on this one, they will ask the question. They will ask, just I will explain the activity, you will come to know. And one more thing you should remember, that in the previous type of reaction, that is chemical combination reaction, energy is coming outside, heat energy is coming outside, that we are called as exothermic reaction. Here we are supplying the energy. They are taking heat energy, they are taking light energy, they are taking electrical energy. If they are taking inside, then they are said to be endothermic. The endo means inside. They are taking energy inside, then it is said to be endothermic reactions. Okay. This I will explain activity of electrical discharge of water. This is an beaker. Okay. For them we have to it's a rubber cork, and upon that I am using the graphite electrodes. I am explaining about electrolysis of water, electrolytic or electrolysis of electrolytic decomposition. Of what? H2O, water. What happens here? H2O will be gives rise to H2 plus O2, 2H2O2 is balance. Okay. Now here what happens? Here I am taking a beaker, jug or beaker I am taking. I am using the rubber cork. Here I am making an electrode, and these two are connected to the battery, 6-volt battery. Okay. And I am taking here water. I am taking the water, and I have to collect these two gases. Now I am using here test tubes. I am using the test tubes here. I will keep in inverted manner. Okay. So this is an, and here this one we can call as hydrogen is there. This one we can call as negative pole. This one will be negative, this one will be positive. Okay. If it is negative electrode, we have to call as cathode. We should call as cathode. I will say why we have to call cathode. This will be called as anode. Okay. So here we are taking water, and when we are going to switch on the battery, decomposition reaction will start to react. Here all the water molecules will be there. Inside the water molecules are there. They will start to split into H plus ions and O minus 2 ions. H plus ions and O minus 2 ions. Okay. Each water molecules gives a 2 H plus ions and 1 oxygen. How many? 2 H plus ion and 1 oxygen. 2 hydrogens are there in the one molecule, and 1 oxygen is there one molecule. What is the ratio here? 2:1. 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen. You should remember, very important. They asked the already questions in the board examination. Here what happens now? Here in this test tube they will be formed gases. Gas molecules start to come in the here. How we are going to collect the gas in the sense by keeping inverted manner. Okay, here we have a test tube and gas will be come out. Which gas will get here? We will get here hydrogen. Here what will we get here? Oxygen will get. Why we will get hydrogen here only in the sense? Remember, hydrogen after undergoing the dissociation reaction, they form plus charge. Which charge they have? Plus charge. They form a cation. They form a cation. And it is formed a negative charge, and this will be an ion. Okay. So before going to this one, just I will say, all of you know about magnet. I hope so. Everyone know about magnet. And how many poles will be there? 2 poles will be there. One is north pole, one is south pole. When I am bringing 2 poles, south pole and south pole, what happens? South pole, same poles repulse each other. If I bring if I want to bring negative pole, north pole, south pole, what happens? There will be attraction. Means opposite sides are going to attract each other, and like poles are going to repulse each other. Okay. Similarly, in this we are going to add the water, and that water is going to split into H plus ions and O minus ions. H plus 1 ions and O minus 2 ions here. H plus ions, O minus 1. H plus ions called as cation. What is the charge here? Plus. Here we have water. Where they will go? Towards the negative. Why hydrogen will be go here in the sense? Hydrogen have a plus charge and it will be attracted by the negative pole. They will be move here. Here you will get here. You will get here hydrogen gas. What is the volume here? 2 centimeter cube. Similarly, oxygen have a negative charge and they will be go towards the anode. Cation, cathode, anion, anode. You will get here. What is the volume here? Only 1 centimeter cube. They can ask the question. In the electrolysis of water, electrolytic chemical decomposition of water, at a cathode, we are getting 2 volumes of gases, X gas, and 1 volume of Y gas at the anode. Why the difference in the volumes? Why? Because cathode, whatever gas we are getting, that is hydrogen gas. How much volume we are getting? 2 volumes we are getting. Why we are getting 2 volumes? Means 1 molecule of water it can be gives the 2 volumes of 2 moles of H plus ions and 1 mole of oxygen ions. Hence we are getting 2 volumes hydrogen here, 1 volumes of oxygen here. This question they asked already. This question they mentioned in the blue question in your textbook. Please go through this one, study well. Okay, this is about the electrolytic decomposition of water. So today we discussed about the type of reaction within the 2 kinds. First one is chemical combination, second is chemical decomposition reaction. First one, types of chemical combination: element and element, element and compound, compound and compound. Chemical combination means what? 2 or more reactant reacting and they form only 1 product. Similarly, come to the second type, chemical decomposition, also called as analysis reaction. What happens there? Only 1 reactant will be there. They are going to form how many product? 2 or more product. First type, thermal decomposition, which is decomposition reaction by absorption of heat energy. Similarly, second type, by the absorption of light energy, then it is said to be photochemical decomposition. If the reaction is going to occur, if the decomposition reaction is going to occur by the electrical energy, then it is said to be electrolytic decomposition reaction. I hope so. Remember, you got clarity. All the combination reaction, they are going to give the energy outside. They are liberating energy outside. When we added this quicklime for the water, the container is going to become hot. It means there will be increasing in the temperature, which means they are liberating heat energy outside. If energy liberating outside, then they said to be exothermic. Generally, all the combination reactions are exothermic. Here what happens here? Thermal decomposition, we are supplying energy. Photolytic energy, we are supplying light energy. Electrolytic, again we are supplying here which energy? Electrical energy. So in the decomposition reaction, all are absorbing the energy. If chemical reactions are going to taking energy inside, then it is said to be chemical, endothermic reaction. Now you know about chemical combination, chemical decomposition, then after endothermic and exothermic. Exothermic means taking energy, liberating energy outside. Endo means taking energy inside. Thank you for watching.